Okay, so when we last left off, we're up near this campaign, the first fight with Liu Bei. Liu Bei is over here. He's got something going on. I did look up how to get a horse, how to get horses in this game. So I think I'm going to take one of two approaches here, and I'm going to go try this campaign and just see how we do. Because our guys are not well. We've got a full squad. I don't know how well we'll really do. Um, but if we get totally smoked in the campaign, I may go over to the story, get the new general, because I left off last time. I did not take the new general. As you can see, we're strong enough to take the bandits out, but are you kidding me? Whatever, here's your money. Um, and go pick up that new legendary general from the story, even though it may be a little bit of a setback in terms of a fight, or rather, some of my guys may get killed. But uh, even if they do, then I may go do the story. Okay, now let's see. Oh, here's a military camp. Maybe this is where we talk to the guy. All right, Zhang Fei from the loading screen. Yeah, we're here for Liu Bei. Okay. So I think due to we're not super well known, let's go to the sub-command tent. Uh, no, I paid that bandit. And did the chat box show up? Here, might not have shown up. But no, I paid the bandit because I idiotically ran into him. I could have killed him, but I would have been all beat up when I got here. Okay, so if we go in, we can't leave. Yes, he shook me down and cost me a bit of money there. Okay, now I see the chat box. I just added the chat box, so I'm still not used to how it works, but it's over there. Let me in. Okay. So once we're in the campaign, we have to stick with it, which makes sense. And let's see, who are we fighting this time? I've watched some half of a Three Kingdoms adaptation. So Liu Bei here is kind of the good guy. He's very virtuous, and we're going to protect some lord. Okay, Gan Yu is his buddy. He's got two sworn brothers, and they're real tight. Uh, this is Zhang Fei. He's kind of he's a little bit aggro, I guess you'd say. What I'm curious about is who we are fighting. And in fact, my character, Zhao Yun, is a famous Chinese general himself. Although in the story, uh, we're still scrub. This guy's being a little harsh. There are countless people in the world who seek fame and flattery. All right, settle down. Now, looking up the horse acquisition, I found out that you can win horses from these campaigns. So that would be really helpful. Okay, so how does this stuff work? We've joined the campaign. We're gonna help Liu Bei's no doubt unworthy master. Zhao Chu and Zhang Nan have taken a large bribe from those blasted eunuchs and plan to ambush and assassinate his master. Okay. This is pretty cool. This reminds me of Dynasty Warriors for sure. Border between this low-lying terrain. This is where the two bandits would strike. Who is... Oh, this must be his lord, Lord Liu. They will come in from the east and west. And ambush our Lord Liu guy up here. So we will come running. Okay. Liu Bei will come down the center. Then they'll each take one. And now I'm just a sub commander here, so I'm not going to be setting the priorities. Okay, so it's an escort mission. It's not a wipeout. Well, I think we get the most glory if we protect the Lord here. Okay, so we can select who we're going to come in with. Okay, and I feel like that's a pretty safe bet. So either way, we're going to have to, if we stay center or right, we're going to fight this Zhao Chu guy. If we take the left flank, we will get less score. So let's take the. We'll hang out with Liu Bei. He's the most recognizable of the three. Let's try it out. Oh, okay, cool. So now we're in the giant group here. This will be the first large-scale battle. Let's see, and we have stuff, so we shouldn't starve. Okay, here we go. Okay, we want to reinforce our main guy. Okay, here's Lord Liu. Okay, so the two bandits will come out from the east and the west. And so I think we should immediately start running north. There they come. Okay, so I'm going to enable unified command so that I can command everybody at once. Here comes the other ambushers. This guy looks like a real winner. So I'm going to drive straight up. I think I got my move order in. So I put on unified command, so I think everyone will sort of follow me. But we only really, these are kind of our main fighters, Zhao Yun and his older martial brother here. They're strong. Oh shoot! Hey, there's freaking bandits right here. Let's we don't want to ride. Okay, all right. Here comes Liu Bei. I'm going to switch to advanced mode so that we actually start attacking. And we are making some kills. This is good. Okay, so I think Lord Liu's fairly safe here. Okay, not bad. Not bad already. The rest of our army is catching up. In fact, we're kind of hanging out in the center already here. And here come the ambushers. Let's see here. Do we have anybody we can zap with this? Yes, we do. This does true damage, so it penetrates armor. Uh-oh, We lost one of our guys, but that's okay. These guys are kind of throwaways, so not a huge deal if we lose them. And Dongfang she just dies every time. Let's see where our main guy is. Okay, the bandits have become a little concerned here. But it looks like Gan Yu got hit. Okay, where are we exactly? Okay, we're taking care of... This is something to pay attention to next time. It looks like we kind of ran after some stragglers, and we left Zhu Wei up there, and he got murked, but that's all right. Our two strongest fighters are these guys, so the others are kind of just backup or meat shields. Zhao can kill a dozen guys at a time if they're close enough. And we took out one of their generals. Nice. Okay, he's having some concerns. A little too late now. All right, I think we're just mopping up at this point. Okay, so not too bad. We did take a beating. Our commanders here did get mauled a little bit. I probably should have paid more attention to them. Okay, nice. Let's see here. Okay, hey, an S. That's not bad. The highest rating you can get is SS. So we know Gan Yu gets routed, so maybe next time we should help him. 31 kills. We made second place overall. Not bad. All right. Hey, that was pretty good. 331 merits for taking second place. No problem. No problem. Okay, so now we have... Okay, if we get first place, we can get the horse. Dang it, that's really what I want is the horse. Ooh. Okay, we got some scrolls. Introduction to swordsmanship. And we got a sweet whip, which is good because we do have a whip guy. So that's not bad. Hey, and the money is not terrible either. A true phoenix among men. Thank you, thank you. No problem. Okay, the court is currently in turmoil. This is because of the eunuchs. The 10 eunuchs have corrupted the entire country. Like that, the mountains remain green and the rivers flow long. Wow, okay, is he just dogging on me? He is. All right, let's take a look at our damage here. So Dongfang got completely destroyed once again. This is my whip guy. Is this my whip guy? He's got a whip on him. But I have a skilled whip user somewhere that I would not mind giving this new whip to. This guy, maybe? Not him. So it's okay if our if our subordinates take a beating. Our two main guys did great. I suspect they do pretty well regardless. Now it's unfortunate that he got beat up because he is our strategist. What did he catch? A jaw dislocation? That is unfortunate. Okay, let's upgrade our whip user here with this wolf fang iron flail. 35 to 47 and armor break, it looks like. That sounds pretty good. Yeah, let's see if we can get some better armor for yeah, we've got leather armor, which is better than nothing. And we've got plenty of money, so let's check the clinic and see what it would cost. The other thing is these will recover within, say, 3 days or so. This is unfortunate. She would recover within 48 hours, 72. Okay, so we can afford to heal these guys. But let's see if we can get some better armor for. Well, this guy could use better armor for sure. He got punked out right away. Let's look at the map. What we'll do is we'll let them heal a bit. And we'll run over here to this other blacksmith and get some helmets. And then we'll come back and we'll go with the guy who was mean to us and see if we can get a first place. If not, we're making good money. Oh, we need to repair too. If not, we're making good money and experience. So this is pretty nice. That's a lot of fun. I can tell there are several of those battles, so it'll be fun to do them. Okay, let's repair up. Get rid of this. What we're looking for is helmets. Let's see, and they don't have a clinic here, so that's fine. Did we lose anybody outright? I don't think so. But also, can we promote? We probably can. Let's see about promoting this guy and this guy so that they have more bodyguards. And we'll look for more guys here. So this guy's an axe user with good strength and good short weapon proficiency. This guy has good long weapons and good strength to start. Injury chance 10%. Yeah, they're both pretty cheap. I'll add them in and let's take a look at getting them outfitted too. So let's upgrade our whip guy because he's still got no helmet. So he's got 63, 41. Okay. Then I'm going to take his spear off him and let him just use his whips. And then we've got our two new guys. And let's look at Dongfang too. Because her main deal is that she has got no helmet. So let's drop a helmet on her. And we'll check her again once she's healed up, because that's why she's so low strength right now. Okay, this guy is long weapon. We'll give him a long weapon. He could use armor. This guy has an axe. He could use a whip for fun. They could both use armor. So we have some rattan armor, and we need enough money to heal everybody at the clinic once we get back too. So let's get these guys some basic armor and head back to the other city. We could also... Let me see, actually. If there's an inn over there, then... Yeah, there's an inn over here. Okay. I was going to say we could rest at the inn and heal up a little more, but that's all right. We can do that over at the campaign city. All right, let's not run directly into bandits. I do have the move speed on max, so so I've barreled into bandits a couple of times. But... All right, this time we'll go with Ganyu All right, let's see if we can get one more suit of armor. That would be perfect. I don't see any though. How about in the market? No, but we can get a better hat. And maybe we may want this robe too. Let's see here. Yeah, we'll take the robe. The robe is an upgrade on the rags. Okay, so we've got robe. This guy's got not much armor, but it'll do. These guys are just cannon fodder anyway. All right, let's heal up who we can. And we get a little discount since we waited to do this. Unfortunately, we cannot heal permanent injuries. Okay, what did he get? Oof, that's a rough one. A transverse neck wound. That sounds terrible. All right, I should have done this. I should have stayed one night before I did that, but that's okay. We need to stay a night to regenerate the HP. Let's make sure we're in good shape. Yeah, okay. Yeah, now we're just at injuries and a couple of hit points of... Yeah, he could use armor as well. Actually, I've got... who do I have leather armor on? This guy? 119. Let's give this to Zhu Wei, and then he can have his old leather robe there. All right, now we'll go back to the clinic, heal this last injury. I should have done that I should have rested before I healed all of them, and I would have saved a little money. Okay, let's try another one. Let's try that same battle. But this time we'll accompany our guy on the other flank and see if we can keep him alive. I think he's fighting the main guy anyway, so... Yeah, Ganyu. That's who we'll go with this time. So basically we'll try to get as many of these. There are only another 8 or 9 days. Maybe we get a little bonus if Ganyu survives, because last time he routed. So this time we'll go with him. And he engages the main bandit. This guy's weak. Zhang Nan is kind of weak. But Ganyu is going to be fighting this guy right here on the east wing. So this time we'll go to the east wing. And we'll just head out. Okay, so there's a little travel time as well. I don't know why it says game paused. I don't want to be paused. But it's good because we did spend all of our money on this. And maybe I will attempt to... So what I think with squad means is they try to normal, or, okay. Yeah, that's a lot of guys. But Zhao Yun is very powerful, so... Start heading that way. And we'll wait for Ganyu to show up. This guy I'm not as worried about. Wait for Liu Bei. And there are some more enemies that come in behind and above. So what we want to do is kind of interdict them here if we can. Here come our guys. All right, and that changes their thinking a little bit. Some of them are starting to break off. Not sure if I want to suicidally ram into all of them. I'd rather keep, well, let's just try it. Where's our enemy commander? This guy, Zhao. So let's hit him sort of in the flank here. So that I don't take a huge amount of damage from, oh, they are all focused on me. Okay, let's see. Let's pull this guy a little bit back. F9 and tilde. Maybe these can be rebound. That's a little awkward. Okay, these guys are already in trouble. Zhang Fei is really messing them up. Okay, hit him with a lightning. Okay, and older brother got knocked out. Uh-oh, Zhao Yun is not in good shape. Get out of there. Oh my god, my horse? I lost my horse? That's not good. Oh, you know what I bet I'm doing is I screwed up my... Okay, I may retry this one. Unify command is not what I want. Yeah, okay, that's terrible. I didn't realize with unified command it's trying to make everybody move no matter who you have selected. So everybody was running away, and we're going to get a terrible score. So maybe next time we pile drive the small bandit group that appears around here so that Gan Yu has more time to catch up with us. And then we'll fight east. All right. Oh, okay, I'm not allowed to do that. Looks like he survived either way, but we didn't get a good score on that, so we got to retry that. Okay, I see why you get less points for going with Zhang Fei, because he is very strong. Uh-oh, but he lost. I think this is because we completely wiped out. We should have tackled that smaller group that spawns in right here, so that Gan Yu didn't get held up, and then we can fight Zhao Chu. We still got an S, but that was terrible. Yeah, last place, and we took so much damage that I don't think this would be even worth doing. Okay, let's try that again. Let me double check here. I think it's F8 to quick load. No? Where is it? Yeah, it is F8. Okay. Okay, so let's double check that we're prepped here. We won't do unified command. We'll be a little more careful about this. But we will go with Gan Yu again. No problem, let me in. If we can somehow eke out a first place, we can get a horse. Okay, so no more unified command. Take the oath. We've read all this before. And we will head right with Ganyu. Okay. Let's try this out. Yeah, we're all repaired up. We have a few injuries, but not on anybody super important. The two bandits are lurking like wolves. Okay, so first thing, we go straight to... Well, actually, I do want Unified Command for this. We want to get to right about the midpoint and kill the small group that appears right about here, so that we don't get hung up on the way over to Zhao over here. So we're trying to get right there. There-ish. Yeah, go. Because our reinforcements haven't even arrived yet. Okay, we are in assault mode already. Okay, here come the reinforcements, which is great. Let's chew these guys up. Yeah, okay, this is gonna work a lot better. Now we're still in Unified Command, so I've got to keep that in mind. Okay, we got one set of them. Where's my guy? Okay, he's over there. Good. Okay, now we want to keep an eye on Ganyu and fight with him. So let's see if we can take this guy out and then stick next to Ganyu here. Okay. Good. Alright. Now, where is Ganyu? Let's see. Let's find him. Oh, what are you doing over there? You are not... Alright, so let's undo Unified Command at this point. You go ahead and fight these guys, see if you can survive. Alright, Whip Guy, you can take on these guys. Then I want Zhao here to also kind of move in here. And let's see, Zhu Wei is ready to Thunderbolt here in a moment. Okay, and then let's resume and see what happens. Let's do with squad. We want to make sure we're hitting their front lines here. Okay, so let's use our Thunderbolt. This is a target-rich area here. And then let's see. Okay, Dongfeng did go down. This guy's still alive. That's good. Okay, let's see what happens here. Okay, it's just sort of a brawl. We took out one enemy commander, that's good. I think we've got this. Zhu Wei is a little bit beat up. How's he doing? Where is he? I don't think we can pull him out is the thing, but maybe I can focus him on some little low health guys. Now, Zhang, older brother Zhang here is chilling right in the middle. Let's focus him there. And our main killer right here, fighting Dang Pei, who's got no helmet on, which is good for our purposes. Okay, let's just see how this shakes out. Yeah, that's what I wanted to see was his. Yeah, nice. All right, okay. Yeah, one special move and he was toast. Zhu Wei did drop, which is a bummer, but there are a lot of guys, so. And unfortunately, the bulk of our allies are down there, doing God knows what. But we'll hang out with Liu Bei. So we took quite a bit of damage, but and we lost our horse. So I guess your mount can get damaged in the fight. You can see Zhao. Oh, he died somehow. Okay. Well, we'll see how our score is after this anyway, because we did take the. Yeah, what were you guys doing? These guys spent a lot of time chasing some stragglers and left me and Liu Bei up there. But it looks like nobody retreated besides all of my guys. So let's see how this plays out score-wise. Yeah, nice. Okay. Oh, that's awesome. All right, so we got number one, and we get the horse. Worth it. The casualties were all worth it to get the horse. All right. Oh, what, are you kidding me? They gave him the horse? Let's see. Ooh, what is this? Okay, that's talent reset. That's kind of cool. Let's see. Reading speed. What is this for even? Okay, I really need the horse, so I'm gonna gamble on this button giving me the horse. Here, you can have my much better rewards. Sweet, sweet. All right, now. No problem. All right, that's our first SS score. And that worked really well. And he even gave us a helmet too. Okay, because we beat him in the score. All right, let's look at the damage. What do we got? Okay, he got beat up, but he's got a horse now. Everybody's all beat up, as to be expected. What we're going to do, since we need to HP regen anyway, is we'll stay at the inn for one night. We have a lot of money, so we might as well get the two by medical efficiency. And then we'll try this again. We want to get, if we can get another horse, then that's even better. I think I could probably still win this by going up the center again. Okay, now max health 45%, and what is she? She has good skills, but not much strength. So we're gonna release her. We will pay compensation. Not really her fault that she got crippled. Oh, parry 40%. Let's terminate him. And let's look for two more guys we could pick up here. Let's see. Pretty low weapon skills. He's got good proficiency and decent strength. I like that. Let's take him. We've got a Taoist here with terrible weapon skills. High food consumption. He has bad traits. Okay, what about this one? Loyalty loss. We don't really care about the loyalty loss. He's okay enough to be a stand-in. So let's gear these guys up. He's not going to be able to support that helmet, but see, he's already got cloud piercing, which is spear and spear. We don't have any spears, so I'm going to give him an axe, and he's barely going to be able to handle that. Let's swap in a lousy helmet. All right, he has got this. Let's give him better armor. Does he actually have? Yes, he has short halberd skills. Give him an axe. Okay, and he can just barely handle that. Okay. While we're looking, let's look for anybody who let's look at Zue because he does get punked out a lot. He could support a better helmet. Let's look at this Beastmouth helmet. 210. It's got crit resist. It needs 31 strength. It adds 2 strength. Oh, now he could really use a new helmet. Let's give it to this guy, and we can drop his secondary weapon down to something that takes one or two less. Well, shoot, I don't know if he can handle this. Let's see. This is only max strength 9. This is actually not a great helmet. Let's look at this. Take this off. Try giving him this one. Give him the sword back. Give him the fancy helmet. Okay, yes, and he can support that. Okay, so he's got plenty of stamina for that. Let's see. How bad did he get hurt? Pretty bad. And he has no room for more weaponry. He could support more armor, but the question is there any that we can buy? And there is not. So let's look at the map. So we have 5 more days, so we could probably get 2 more attempts on this campaign. The question is, should we sleep over at the inn before we go to the clinic? Yeah, what is this, 2,000-ish each? Okay, yeah, I think it'll be more cost effective to spend another night at the inn. It's only 2,500 for the whole group in the inn. And then we can try going over to the clinic and see how much it costs to get everybody back up and running. Okay, yeah, now we're just down to injuries. Let's do a quick scroll through. We do need to go to the blacksmith as well. This guy could use better armor and a better helmet. Let's give her a hat. We don't really have any armor to hand out, unfortunately. Can we give him a hat? Nope. Not quite. What about him? Do you support a helmet? No, you can't. A lot of these guys have just injuries, which is making them a little too weak to carry a helmet. But let's check out these guys. Let's see. Oh yeah, he's got lots of stamina. Let's give him a real helmet. In fact, he might be able to use this refined iron Grand Dao. 50 to 70. Well, that's 40 strength. I don't know if he can. He can almost do that. What if we drop his helmet? Give him a little worse of a helmet, but let him carry this this bigger weapon. Okay, now oh man, he lost an eye. Okay, so we'll parole him at some point, but this would cost us about how much? Still quite a bit, but if we don't pay here, we pay in time. Let's just pay in time. That'll be faster than clicking all those guys anyway. Let's see. Okay, we'll do the cheap seats. Because really we just need to finish off whoever has nearly healed injuries. All right, then we'll visit the clinic and heal anybody who's still got injuries. So we had 5,000 when we started, so profit of about, well, we'll see once we're done healing these guys. This guy I'm not going to heal because he is going to be on his way out anyway. So about 10,000 after costs. But we still need HP healing too. And we also have to go to the blacksmith. Let's see, how much is this blacksmith going to cost us? Oh, 5,000. Okay, so we're not exactly turning a profit fighting this campaign, but we do get excellent rewards. Now, since we still have HP weakness, how much are we talking? Not all that much. A few points here and there. Okay, that's good enough. I'm going to turn this to so I don't waste more turns. All right, let's try this campaign again. We will go up the center this time with Lubu. Lube is a different guy. No problem, let me in. All right. But we also did, for achievement purposes, we did get an SS rating, so that's really cool. Okay. We'll go protect Lord Lu again. And this time we will stick with Liu Bei and go straight up the center. This is essentially what we ended up doing last time anyway. So I think we might as well just stick with Liu Bei in the center. I guess we're acquiring renown too, and plenty of merits. So these campaigns are great for getting merits. Not that we need them now. If we can toughen our guys up a bit, then we want to go do the next stage of the story so that we can get our high intelligence general. Okay, so we're going to do the same thing. We're going to go up here because we know there's a group of bandits that spawns right there. So we want to hit them in the back. It keeps unselecting my unified command. Okay. Just want to position ourselves right here, kind of creep up on them this way, because our reinforcements will not arrive for several more seconds. So we're going to drive straight up. This time we don't need to switch off unified command as much because we're just going to try to crash right into the back of these guys. and wipe them out. And just kill everybody we can get here. There we go. They have a lot of horses. Okay, now the only thing we want to watch out for is Gan Yu getting killed. We don't want that to happen. So there's Dongfeng, who's still alive. Dongfeng has survived a surprisingly long time. Let's see if we can take out their first commander here. Hey, alright. Ah, Zhu Wei went down. Dongfeng is going down. But I think we should be able to chew through these guys, I hope. Oh, sweet. Okay, yeah, we got him. All right, at this point, I think we can just turn it into a slaughter and just see what happens. Hopefully, Zhao Yun doesn't get killed. He's taken out 3 or 4 generals himself, but he is kind of in the thick of things, so just have to cross our fingers. Ah, shoot. See, we lost Gan Yu that time. But that's because he got bogged down there. He's supposed to be taking the eastern flank. And he is not. Rather than getting killed, I'd rather run over here and try to regroup. So the AI... Your AI generals are not the most brilliant. They did all kind of pool over here. But, geez, I wish the speed controls. Maybe I can rebind these, but these being different, being different than all the other speed controls is a little odd. Okay, all right, let's hide. Let's hide back here and charge back in. So pretty much everybody did get banged up, but I think we'll do okay score-wise, which will help. And depending on timing, we may not attempt another one, so... Yeah, we only got an S because Gan Yu got killed. And we took spot number 2. He somehow scored the top score. He wasn't where he was supposed to be, but oh well. No problem. Okay, so we can, if we wanted, I guess, like these other weapons, we could request them. Really, we just wanted the horse, and we can't get the horse, so. We got books, we got a new whip. And overall, pretty successful. Just getting 1 horse out of it is pretty nice. All right, so we get 2 points to spend, and we get more features as well. What I've noticed is we need a lot of materials, so maybe we'll increase our carrying capacity a little bit. Either for the food, let's pick up food so we don't have to restock so often. And let's see, we could get 10% all money. Oh, we could do 5% salary or 5% food. I'd rather do salary. And here we are. Is anybody badly damaged? In fact, he's not really badly damaged at all. Okay, we will stay at the inn and visit the clinic and see if we have anybody we need to discharge. which we may. All right, he needs another 32 hours, 20 hours. Let's go to the clinic and see who's got permanent damage. I'm not going to pay these prices. We'll either travel or use the inn. Some of these are fairly serious injuries. Yao Bing is our only guy who is messed up permanently, so that's not bad. Let's find him and parole him to his home. He had terrible skills anyway. We'll pay out his compensation. Now, do we have anybody that's actually worth picking up? This guy's got 50. Double food, max health though. He's a suitable cannon fodder candidate. And if he had more stamina, we could give him better helmet. He can take a slightly better helmet. He cannot. She can take a better helmet and better armor. Armor is kind of more important. Let's give her the helmet too. See, yeah, okay, hey, it's pretty good. Okay, now looking at the map, we have 2 days. So, okay, so we can, let's do this. Let's hit the inn. Let's heal as much as possible. It only takes 8 hours, so we could stay in the inn twice and or use the clinic to heal people. Let's check the clinic and see how much it would cost to we do also need to repair. And let's restock our materials. And we can drop off any of this that's totally useless. Okay, looking at the clinic, everybody's still banged up, but they have within 16 hours, so that's 1 inn stay. 88 hours. Okay, so some of these guys we're gonna have to pay. But let's do 1 more inn stay. Since we get 2x medical efficiency, 8 hours is equivalent to 16 hours of healing. And then we'll pay to heal everybody else, presuming we still have enough time. Yeah, we have enough time. Okay, so let's go to the clinic, heal these guys. Ouch, ouch. Expensive. We're making a small profit. Let's check our formation here. Okay, we do have 1 more spot, but I'm not sure it's worth buying another guy. Nah, not this guy. Okay, let's try it 1 more time. We'll do this campaign. This time we'll stick with Ganyu and see if we can keep him alive. The thing is, he seems to get stuck pretty easily. Yeah, ran off. He ran off. He was way over on the left the last time, but his job is to be on the right side, intercepting the main bandits. So there's our protection objective. Here are the enemies. Ambush question mark means there are 2 other small forces of enemies. So he is supposed to go this way, but the last couple of battles he's ended up stuck over there. So we'll try to stick with him and see if we can keep him from wandering off. Okay, so second main group of bandits should spawn. And then we will target this subgroup right here. And we're just going to say crash into the back of these guys. Should be pretty effective. Now, how's Zhu Wei doing now that he's got a horse? Okay. He's keeping up a lot better. Here comes Liu Bei. So I haven't had a lot of experience with it, but these battles are a bit chaotic. So I'm kind of using general commands. You do have to run around the logs and what have you. Okay, there goes. Nice work. Okay. So they're running down, and I think this is where Ganyu is usually getting stuck. There he is. There's Ganyu right there. So let's try to work our way over to him. And then we'll just back him up as we see. Yeah, so now I am worried that we might lose a guy, or we do have to keep an eye on our objective here, because yeah, see, the NPCs seem to prioritize chasing these fleeing guys. And Zhang Fei goes down. It's not ideal, but we'll stick with Ganyu. So as a sub-commander, of course, we can't tell them what to do. So we kind of have to follow along and hope they make the right choice. But maybe once you've got a reputation big enough to be the commander, you can tell them what to do. And now we just need to defeat the main general, who is going to be over here. Who are we looking at? Yeah, Zhao Chu. Okay, that's our main target. And we've got Thunder. Are we within range of Thunder? Yes, we are. It's Thunder right here. That'll soften them up a little bit. Okay, and I'll just give the march order, because it's just going to be a melee here, no matter what I do. Oh, and he went down. Okay, well, hopefully we can get through this. Okay, we got the main bad guy. All right, Zhao Chu is down. Second bandit down also. Zhao Yun still has a little bit of armor, so that's promising. And Shang holding in there, hanging in there. Enemy commander down. Oh no, I've got my horse. Hey, that's excellent. So this was, everybody died. We aren't going to get an SS rank. That's okay. Really, we just care about our placement at this point. Nice, number 1. So that's a lot of merits, and if necessary, we can trade those down. No problem, no problem. All right, another frickin' horse. This is good. Take the horse, the money. No problem, bro. No problem. Okay, these are the bad guys that were trying to ambush Lord Liu here. Uh, this time we gave a lot of money to those eunuchs in the capital to get rid of that Liu guy. Who could have thought that these greedy people talk big when it comes to money, but are useless when it comes to action? Story as old as time. These guys have a lot of yellow robes on. And they've got their eye on Liu Bei. Nice. Okay. First, double S, personal merit, first place. Pretty good. Pretty good. I'm happy with that result. We also got another horse that we can give one of our loyal retainers here. I think I'm going to give it to... I may give it to this guy. Let's repair our armor, first of all, so we don't spend all of our materials. Then, let's see here. Let's go to the clinic and see if we have any unhealables. What? Oh, bummer. Okay. So, his strength recovery is down. That's not great. And he's kind of one of our main guys, so that's unfortunate. But what we'll do is we'll just let these heal as we go. Let's make sure we have healing items. Let's stock up on healing items. And we can carry up to 500 food now, so we can pick up some food. Extra food. Okay, we have materials, but we're all repaired. Job agency, I don't think will refresh. No, it hasn't refreshed. Okay, so while we're here then, what we'll do is we'll get our HP back up and work on our diseases or our disabilities. And then I think maybe we'll go talk to the clan leader and see if he's got any missions for us. So we can't fix that at this point. She will heal on her own. This guy is all healed up and he can have a horse now. He's our whip master. Now we also have these books, so let me see here. What do we got? Offense and defense. Let's see. So that's command experience. Okay, so we'll give our guys books. Let me give this one to... well, some of these are actually weapon specific, so we want regular old command books for pretty much everybody, but only people that use the right weapons we should give the specific books. So let's see. He does use this sword type, so let's give him that book. This guy has no weaponry at all. We should give him a weapon. He needs some armor badly. Let's see here. Let's make sure we cover our main guys. Okay, we'll save the rest of these books to read as we go. Let's just make sure everybody's got as good a helmet as they can equip. Okay, so given that we are still injured, we want to go up and talk to our clan head, who also has an inn and a clinic. And we'll see if he has any missions for us. And And we're pretty close, I think, to being ready to hit the next part of the main quest and get our second strategist. We have one strategist who has a good AoE attack. Okay, let's see. Well, in this case, since you've decided to challenge me, I will fight you. Maybe we'll shake down some bandits before we do the main quest, because these bandits are getting ridiculous. The whole country's in chaos here, and these bandits are a big problem. We should be able to handle these guys, although we might catch a few injuries, but yeah, enemy leader down. A little bit of decapitation. And we took 300, 600-ish damage total. Not bad. All right, do we want any of this stuff? I guess we'll take, we can sell most of this. Okay, we promoted this guy. Let's see, let's give him health, weapon skill, regen, and parry. All right, so once we're back at the clan head's house, let's see, I'm gonna tell, since she's an axe, I think she's just gonna do duel and talent. We want long weapon proficiency, turn speed, parry, sure. So you can set your auto assign on these guys, which I'm gonna do for these cannon fodder types. Let them dual weapons so they can use most things. And then, yeah, sure, growth. Okay. Who still is unassigned here? Oh, Dongfeng, okay. Now, she is surviving better, thankfully. She does need a horse. If we can get her a horse, that would be pretty handy. Okay, let's not run into these bandits because we don't want to spend too much more on healing. Although we can heal on the road a bit here. Okay, we took some time to heal on the road. We've got some HP damages. This is a real bummer, so that means he's at about 1.2 strength recovery per second, which is unfortunate. But let's we'll hit the inn. As long as we have good HP, we can check with the clan master and see if he's got any jobs for us. So we still have a few long-term injuries. If we really need to, we can heal those up. But let's see what the clan guy's actually got for us, because if he's got just missions to talk to people, then we can sort of heal over time and save a little bit of money. All right, let's go talk to the Grand General. He's happy to see us. We've been out here. Okay, all right, yes sir, yes sir. So our goal here is to get this horse off of him. We only have 100 points right now. Oh, can we contribute anything? No, we can't. Okay. Let's see. So 780 points for the horse. He also has some scaled mail, which is 351 points of armor. That's pretty good. And a cross halberd, which we have several cross halberds. So let's see if he's got missions for us. Okay, sabotage. I don't know what sabotage is, but I happen to know that goodwill is pretty straightforward. So this is perfect for allowing us to recover as we wander around. We'll recover a bit, and maybe we'll keep an eye out for tombs to raid. We do need all these injuries healed. That's coming up. That's 23 hours, and then I think this guy's 71. This guy's permanent, unfortunately. And so I'm guessing that in-game there is a way to heal this permanent injury, but I bet it's rare. So while we're here, let's see. See if anybody has something along our way, which we do. Now this is an escort, meaning we'll face bandits, so those should not pose a threat to us. Let's go ahead and get rid of all this extra junk we've got. Let's see, we have one head in a bag. We should probably turn that in. And we can also promote, although I wonder... Okay, so we need 1,000 to get to rank 5, which will give us more bodyguards, and then setting up formations before battle, which is cool. I haven't used the formation system yet. Let's do that. This also means we can check the jobs. We should have room for another fighter in here. Oh, okay. I like this guy. He's got stars on his weapon proficiency, and he has strength, lots of strength. Okay, he's in good shape. Then let me see if we have any room. We have room for one more person. So let's see if there are any other good candidates. If not, it's not a big deal. Whoops. Job agency. Here's a Taoist. She's got low weapon skill and low strength. That's not good. He's got terrible stats. He's got decent strength. And okay stats. This merchant is not very good. Okay, let's take this okay guy. And we'll fit them out so they're not completely defenseless. He's got long dowel, short halberd, and axe, and this guy just has short sword. And they could both use armor, so let's we'll get them any old kind of armor. I guess we can buy back the armor we just sold. And for a helmet, we'll buy back the helmets we just sold too. Let's see, long dowel, one long dowel. And the other guy had what, axe, something like that? Get him a spear. Okay, so he can take armor, and I think he was the long dowel guy. Yep, okay. Take long dowel. Let's give him a good flail and a little rattan hat. This guy does not have enough stamina to handle 2 weapons yet, but that's perfectly fine. Okay, get rid of this just to get rid of it. Now, I don't know if the books are consumed by reading. Oh, I guess they are. Or rather, I don't see them I don't see them anymore. So let's see here. Command experience, give him that. She still needs a horse. Okay, yes, as their HP goes down, they're using up their books. So that's good to know. Who else is our leaders? Dongfang, Nannong, and they all have books. Okay, I think we'll keep the books for our top leaders. Okay, so we've got an escort over to here. We'll take a shortcut, so we just go straight through the forest. That tomb is probably a little tough for us, so we'll stay away. Great, a little extra money and reputation. Let's check our stats. Okay, so we're still beat up, but we're expecting that. Is there anything we need at the market now? He wants also earthen bowls, I saw. So we should keep our eye out for that as we go. And since we have a little bit of cash, let's see. Okay, we can punish some runaway laborers. Sorry in advance to these laborers. But we need the money. We can fairly safely fight these bandits by just having Zhao Yun run in there and smash them. And we're on a diplomatic mission, so it's not like we're saving up to fight a strong enemy or anything. These are poor peasants, so it's kind of a slaughter. And it looks like we have a 6th general, so we should make sure he's got some good equipment. Oh, we got 2 heads. All right, okay, heads are good. Those give us merits. Let's turn these heads in, and then we'll head on over to our quest here. So let's see. Now, is this the guy in charge here? Sanhu, that's him. Give him strength, weapon skill, turn speed, a little bit more courage. He's not very courageous. He needs armor, but he does not quite have the stamina for it yet. So we'll check for armor at the next village here. Who else? Oh yeah, my main guy leveled up. Okay, all right. Let's give him health. Let's give him way more parry. Let's give him way more weapon skill. He's got stamina. He'll be able to wear that massive stamina armor. We'll give him turn speed too. See, I like this marked for death one because I'm looking at the next rank here, Fate Breaker. After receiving a fatal blow, you have a chance to survive and randomly eliminate one severe injury. That might be good for our older martial brother here. This one decreases morale of all nearby enemies by 2. Let's see here. This one reduces parry and hit of our focused enemy. We can also give him long weaponry. That'd give us another 3% parry. So I like that because we're at a pretty high parry rate, 34%. And parry is basically immunity to damage, so if at all possible, we'll do that. Talent build, let's just say growth, sure. Okay, we're gonna stop in here and I forgot exactly what we're doing, but we'll stop in here. Oh, growth gives the plus EXP. Oh yes, we need to turn our heads in. Turn in the heads. That gives us another 100 merits. While we're here, so we can either save up to make Zhao a better guy, or we could promote up some of our other guys here. We've got 600. I hate to invest in him now that he's injured. Well, let's hold off. We don't need to do this right now. We need materials, or we need to repair. I guess we need both, repair and more materials. And let's dump this junk. This is a nice helmet, but it takes 34 strength, so I'm not going to have a lot of guys that can handle that. Zhao has got 210 helmet, and then this 300. Oh, so he's got a great armor. I wish we had a better armor for this guy. Maybe he wouldn't have gotten injured, but he does use these, so I'm going to keep giving him sword skills. Scribe skills, sweeping. Oh, okay, so he has level 3 sweeping. All right, let's keep going. We'll try to get him a better version of that. Okay, we need to head to North General at Daijun. Now we may have to fight or debate this guy, so let's see. Okay, I don't see a clear path there. That's okay. Well, let's hit the forest and see if we can find a way through. As we travel, we're healing up our long-term injuries, so we're not exactly looking for combat, but we should be able to beat up any bandits if we come across them. And if we could find an easy tomb to raid, that might be good as well. There's a couple of rioters. Rioters are an easy one. We might as well take out rioters when we see them. They have no chance. I have not yet come across a good axe for Zhu Wei, but maybe one of these tomb raids will get us a nice axe for him. Alright, that was a complete slaughter. We'll just take the stuff. They can have the hat. And we're heading for this city over here, Daijing, I think. Now, when we go for the next stage of the story, we'll get the high intelligence general. So I would like to do that fairly soon. Okay, now we're gonna need to talk to this guy. So these guys do re-roll their options. So if you get a bad result, you can just reload and retry. Because I'm here to broker an alliance, and he may try to fight me. We've brought the sincere intentions of Colonel Polu. I don't know who Colonel Polu is. Oh, okay, so now he wants to fight. Let's subdue him by force. And if that doesn't work, we'll reload and he'll probably just happily accept our alliance. All right, let's charge in there. Got a spear guy, we got a sword guy. Oof, yeah, no more head. Preparing. We're not pairing, we took damage that time. Cloud piercing, I think, is our... Yeah, there we go. Parry, parry. Parry is good. Stick him. This is the general. The main general, so... Okay, he's through my armor, but I have my skill, so... We took a little bit of a beating, but that's alright. But again, if you really wanted to, you could just save scum that and retry it, and he'd probably just let you. Okay, so diplomatic mission accomplished. Let's take a look at our status here. Okay, our armor is beat up, so let's repair. They've got helmets here. Let's see who can support a helmet. 61, 58, 73. He's already got a helmet. He needs armor. What we're looking for is people with spare strength that do not have an iron helmet. So I see at least 1, 2. So we'll buy both helmets. We'll increase this guy's stats across the board. We'll give him set him up as an endurer. Okay, so we can support the 2 helmets. Let's see, we can top up on materials. And we don't have any armor. There's no armor available. Maybe the market has some armor. Because we do have one guy in rags, and rags are just completely worthless. Breastplate, 178 for 3,000. Okay. Okay, where was that guy in the rags? Let's see here. Rags and helmet upgrades. This guy does not have enough to... Although I could drop this. Nah. He'll just have to deal with not having a helmet for a while. Okay, this guy can take a better helmet. He can also take better armor. What level is he? He's level 4? Okay, I don't care too much then. The lower level they are, the less investment I have in them. This guy might be able to take the helmet? Nope, okay. 56. This guy's injured, but he does already have, let's see. This is better armor. He's got a lot of strength. He's got a helmet. He might be able to support a helmet. Nope. I think there was one other. Oh yes, this guy here has got the rags on. So let's just drop his weapon, give him better armor so he's a little more survivable, and do a final look to see if anybody's got something like this, which is just a cloth hat. 40 versus 37. Okay. So we're a little better off in terms of armor. Oh yeah, the other thing was we're looking for iron lamps, I think. So on our way back, we should check for lamps. Iron lamps. Special products, special products. Okay, I don't see any special products here. Okay, let's just book it all the way back. We may, well, we're okay on money. We may stop in or beat up some bandits. Let's see who needs to level up. This guy here. Okay. Yeah, he's on whip. So let's focus him on short and focus him on quick, or whatever has short, focus is short here, yeah. Okay, looking pretty good. We've got just these, maybe we'll try stomping a bandit camp, especially if there's one right around here. We'll look at Woohoo Bay and maybe wipe them out, or the people's enclosure, because I am getting irritated by the number of bandit attacks. We can also support two more soldiers. So we'll stop in at the city and see if anybody good is around to recruit. And then we'll see how tough these people's bandits are. And see if we can finish healing up too. Let's see, 9 hours. 9 hours, okay. So we just need one in stay and we're back at full strength. That's perfect. Okay, let's look at the job agency. Low weapon skills. I guess he's got short weapon. What about this guy? Wage, he just wants more money. He has okay long weapon. His armor his strength is fairly low. $89. This guy seems like a better investment for a cannon fodder. And he could use our fancy weapon, but he does need at least some armor, which is not available. Let's see, what about the market? Just any old one of these little rattan armors is fine. Okay, he'll need a better helmet down the line, but that's okay. Let's check our short sword guy and make sure he's got a book to read. Okay, so we need one in stay. Honestly, we only need normal medical. And then we can check out the bandit camps southwest of us. I don't want to do any person searches. Let's see here. Okay. So we want to either look at the people's enclosure. Oh, Scorch Camp. Oh, I see. These were the guys we were fighting with Liu Bei. There's the Swift Raider Camp, Swift Feather, and this Eternal Peace Camp, or tomb. So let's look at the tomb. Let's double check and make sure we've got everybody healed. I think everybody's fine, yeah. We'll see what our advisor thinks about this tomb. Can we... Yeah, how far off is this? Not too far off. Okay. All right, what do you think, Dongfeng? A small risk, she says. All right, let's try it. Okay, armor and weapons. They were so worn up, a skeleton came to life. And we have some enemies to fight. All right, we have 25 guys, so we're pretty tough at this point. Oh yeah, these guys don't have a chance. These are skeletons, though. See, this guy looks pretty fancy. 100, wow, 152 strength. But I think we'll be all right. We're gonna save Thunder for when we really need it. All right, hang in there, Dongfang. Don't die. So I've given Zhao has the skill to where if he hits an enemy in the head, he automatically hits him in the head again, which seems like that would be really effective. Especially since he does have a decent amount of strength. Alright, so Dongfang did go down. Good grief. But those were skeletons, so they're a little tough. And we got a coffin, which is like a... Oh, sweet. Is this the resetter? Great. I don't particularly need that, but great. I'll take it. Okay, she got strength minus 15%. Which is a bummer, but it's okay. Let's see. And we're a little banged up, so... Alright, let's rest. And we lost health. Okay. Alright, let's see here. Rest again. Move on. The only thing we're not really recovering rapidly is our armor, so we have to be careful. Box is good. Iron lamp fixture, sweet. Explore, explore. More box. Ooh, okay, a pot. Now I think we can give these to the clan leader. So maybe we'll do that. Let's see if we need any HP. No, we're at full HP, but hopefully we'll just run into bandits because those undead guys are a little tougher. Okay, a little bit of gold, always good. Uh-oh. Beast. Empty box, okay. Now, as we spend time, we are repairing, so that's good. Okay, nothing, nothing. Let's see what's in this little guy. More gold. Okay, I like gold. Okay, a trap. We lost 30 HP. That's probably not worth resting. Okay, dark figures. Now these should just be bandits. So bandits, no big deal. It's the undead that are difficult. So for this, we just charge right away. Although we'll delay these guys a little bit so that Zhao gets in there first. A few decapitations to start off. Up, 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 up. Yeah, Dongfang is our main tomb raiding advisor, but she is very weak. That's because her armor was in bad shape. What did she get? A leg bone and a contusion. That's okay. We don't need her to fight. We need her to advise us on these tombs. All right, let's rest. And that should get our HP back up at least. Let's see how much. What are we missing here? Okay, so our cannon fodder is a little beat up. but we aren't expecting anything too bad in terms of combat. Okay, decorative columns, sand, no damage. Okay, hidden chamber, no treasure. Still no treasure. All they find is dust. Oh, that's okay, I think these are adventurers. Adventurers are fine. Yeah, okay. What I am going to do is pull Dong Fang back, though, because she's not in good shape. I don't need her getting killed. Oh, Big Brother Zhang is not in great shape either. Let's pull him off to the side if we can. He can take a little HP damage, but it's kind of a pain to get if he's taking some serious injuries. I'd rather avoid the injuries. Okay, we've got our... Okay, we're gonna need to rest because we did take a bit of damage. And it looks like we leveled up as well. Our armor is at basically nothing. So we should be careful. Let's give him long, and let's give him quick, long and quick. Long, quick. Okay. So we don't mind that this is taking some time, but hopefully we're going to be in good enough shape to take the final... Oh, okay. Well, let's see. All right. Since he has no armor, I'm going to put him on ambush. Is there anything else I can adjust here? Oh, let's see. Okay, so we can kind of tweak our skill casting. Cast nearby. I wonder what that means. Okay, we'll just have to wing it, I think. Zhang is a little beat up, so I don't want him to... Oh, these are just adventurers. Oh, I was worried they were ghouls. So here comes Zhang from the right. And it looks like they peeled off one guy, which is fine. We don't want a ton of guys. Because he has no armor, so he's pretty beat up. Now Zhu is beat up too. So if at all possible, I think we're going to be okay here. We don't really need to peel him off, but we will need to rest after this. It is funny that I keep saying, or Zhao keeps saying that, oh, I didn't expect to see enemies, but we encounter enemies every time we go down here. Okay, let's check our HP. What's really of concern is that all of our armor is beat up. So let's push through. Oh boy. Alright, let's bring it back. I think these are just other adventurers, and that's not worth ambushing. In fact, it's a very small number of adventurers. This is barely anybody. Okay, easy peasy. Okay. I guess we might as well try to find the treasures. Oh, uh-oh. This might be the end of us here. Oh, it's only a few guys. Okay. Oh. Every time it's dark figures, I'm worried it's ghouls. Okay, we're gonna have to be careful with Nangong up there. He keeps getting killed. And if he keeps getting killed, he may eventually get killed permanently, which would be tragic. All right, another Marshall crystal. Hey, this is great. If we ever need a reset, we've got it. Oh, we need to rest. Let's see. I think we need to rest, right? Yeah, we need to rest. Okay, small box. This is a lot of treasure so far. So this should keep us in food and supplies for quite some time. Gold painted patterns, arrows, no damage. Mechanism, terrifying shadows. Let's hope it's just adventurers. Oh no, it's not. It's ghosts. It's freaking ghosts. Okay, bring them in, lure them in. Let's use the thunder too here. We'll let Zhao take a beating. See, his armor is getting dinged up too, but our other guys are kind of weak, so I'd at least let them get a skill off. And we can definitely win this. There we go. Yeah, nice. Not bad. Not bad. No losses. Pretty good. Ooh, geez, that's rough. We've gotten at least two ghosts, or not ghosts, but whatever they are, zombies. And that is not good for our frickin' our health. Not good for our health. I guess at this point we could pull out and then come back. Okay, now he's let's just put him dual so that he auto does this. Okay, anybody else? Nope, looks good. Okay, he's beat up, she's beat up, but most everybody's in good health. Oh, come on, man. Let's see how this goes. I don't know. All right, we keep running into enemies. Are these? Oh, it's more ghosts. Oh my God. Okay, do we have anybody with armor? No. This is terrible. And we do not have any frickin' we have zero. Got like zero armor on anybody. Alright, I think I'm gonna push for the final, to the final room. Let's try pushing to the final room after this. This is bad luck, you're right, it's terrible luck. We're at least three ghosts. We've got to rest at this point. Just so we have enough, because we'll probably face enemies at the final room, who are just humans typically. But we need to be able to defeat them, which we can't do if we're all completely busted up. Alright, final room, yes, okay. Fingers crossed. My advisor told me, oh, sweet. Oh, okay, that's fine. Okay, give me enemy adventures. I think we could probably fight a wave. Oh, shit. Okay. Okay, I don't know. I don't know how well this is gonna go. Okay, this is an actual skeleton. I'm sorry in advance, Dongfang, Chen. Let's try to get you out of the way a little bit. Okay, we can at least take out these generals. Oh, everybody's down, everybody's down. Okay, but we got the generals. If my placement of my AoE attack is good enough. Oh boy. Oh shit. Alright. Well, that was an unfortunate end. Okay. Well, that was inaccurate advisor. Okay, I'm gonna reload that. We were beaten so badly we lost our weaponry. That's not good. Okay, so we're going down here. Let's rethink here. Let's see if we can go look at this bandit camp. Because really we're on the way to turn our quest in anyway here. We're not super focused on the tomb, although that was going real well up until that final battle. But three encounters with skeletons was just brutal. That was just painful. Okay, they don't have anything we need really. I don't want to look for people. Eradication. Some bandits. No, that's too far off. Manhunt. Yu Yang. Oh, okay. And kill a Taoist. Wow, for a lot of money. Okay. I'll take that on. All right. Let's swing by the bandit camp too. And okay. So these are the bandits for Wuhu Bay here. Let's hit them. We've got full armor, so this is not. We should do fine. I'd like to start cleaning up these bandit camps around our main paths. Oh yeah, these guys are easy. Now, we have full armor, so this is not too bad. Zue does a good bit of damage, but now we will have to repair after each one of these fights, basically. Okay, everybody hanging in there? Everybody still alive? Pretty good. Pretty good. We took some damage, but we didn't take anything serious. Okay, this is nice. That's good armor. Got a head. Teeth fork halberd. Doesn't look all that great. Leather armor we don't really care about. Warriors helmets we might be able to use. Okay, let's check. Well, actually, we're right next to Jiqing, which has what? Blacksmith? Yes, okay. As long as we've got a blacksmith, we can repair up. Now, let's look for guys who can take better armor. Right off the bat, he can definitely take better armor. And do we have anybody that we can get better helmets on? This guy cannot support a new helmet. This guy might. Nope. This guy could. This guy might. Nope. But he can we can bump him up to leather armor at least. And let's check on our book situation too, because I think... Okay, no, he's still got a couple hours on that. Armor, looking pretty good. Helmet, he needs to level up before we can give him a new helmet. She's got a good helmet. He needs more strength for a helmet. Okay, not bad. Let's repair. Oh, we can't repair, but let's stay overnight in the barely livable side room. I've been in hotels like this before, or hostels. Oof, hostels are rough. Let's see. Okay, let's drop this and this. And now we can talk to the Yanmen and turn that head in. Great, great. And then we should repair too, so we don't burn all our supplies. Now, I think we probably have almost finished this book, 11. Okay, let's continue on upward. Here, we need to report in. We want to eyeball this bandit camp also. So to take these bandits out, we need to weaken... We need to weaken them by killing off the nearby groups. In general, it's a good idea because it'll reduce the number of bandits running around, but I am indeed here for you. Oh yes, they released the Steam Workshop for this game. So I did look at the PDF, the modding PDF, and it is focused on sort of, you know, custom generals, but maybe we'll get some access to do things like mod in new battle lines and things like that. I did leave a comment about that, so maybe that's a possibility. Okay, so these guys are tough. These guys are capable of knocking our guys out, which cause, of course, we have to then repair after that. But let's continue on because we've got to report in to the clan leader without getting caught by any further bandits. Okay, so we trimmed 2 bandit groups. And let's see how beat up we are. We have 1 injury, 68 hours, yikes. But other than that, we're not in horrible shape. Yes, we're very heroic. Let's stay in the inn. Well, actually, let's report in. Now, this guy's also offering... we're not going to take the mission yet, but he is offering a sabotage mission. I need to go deal with this northern Taoist real quick before I can do that. But let's stay in the inn and then heal anybody at the clinic that we need to. And we'll take as much medical efficiency as we can. And we have a bounty on a Taoist that's just north of this this town. Let's go crush this Taoist. He has procurement. Now I do have a trade advisor, so... Oh shoot, I forgot to go to the clinic. Whoops. That's okay. We'll just deal with that. He can... Okay, now, I don't know how tough this Taoist is. Oh, it's the Taiping sect. Ah, sorry, but I took the money, so I've got to kill you. Sorry. Unfortunately, this world is very corrupt. These guys aren't super strong, it looks like. What do they got? Oh yeah, these guys are not well equipped. This will be a slaughter. We just gotta watch that Zhu Wei doesn't get smoked because his armor is low. There we go. Sorry, Taoists. I empathize, but I already took the money, and I need the money, so. Okay, let's head back to the city and fix ourselves up. Let's see who leveled up. Hopefully some of our new guys. Let's see here. He's got what? Strength recovery. Yeah, that sounds good. Let's see. Can we read some more books? Yes, we can. All right, we've given him all the short sword books, so he's got just a few points to go to hopefully get level 4 on that. Let's keep an eye out for anybody who can upgrade their helmet. 56, 58. What is this one? 11? That one's 23. That's a little too much. Oh, he's got a really terrible helmet. But I don't think he's got anywhere close to enough strength. No. Okay. Alright, let's sell off this junk. We'll keep that helmet. Helmets are always valuable. How are we fixed on supplies? We need to repair. We don't have a blacksmith. We do have room for more guys. So let's keep an eye out. Parry chance -5, low strength. So it will be hard to give her any armor. Very expensive merchant. I wouldn't mind spending a little money on merchantry if I could get a level 2 trade advisor. Okay, let's see. Where do they want to go? Yeah. No problem. We need a little bit of cash. While we're here, we might as well get some cash. We could also use more level ups for. See, if you beat the bandits, they won't bother you. We need a blacksmith if we happen to come across a blacksmith. But we also have a couple of slots in our army. Ooh, this guy's got great strength, but he wants high wages. How about this guy? He has good weapon proficiencies, but he also wants high wages. All right, well, these money-obsessed types. Now, Beirut, where's this? Oh, it's way over there. Well, I've never been there. Unfortunately, we really kind of need to do some more missions for our clan guy, so I don't want to spend too much time running around until we've finished, or until we're a little closer to the horse. Let's make sure we have enough materials so that we're constantly repairing, and we're also looking out for iron something or other, iron cups, I think, or iron bowls, because that's going to be the procurement. Now here's a cave, so there's probably a free cave guy in there. Let's see. These guys are probably pretty weak. Click the wrong button there. Okay, let's do it to it. Yeah, this is a small group of bandits. Oh, jeez. Yeah, one good activation of Zhao's skills, and it's a bloodbath. Okay. Jeez, I'm pretty mean to the guy. Alright, let's take anything we can sell and head back to the clan head's house. Oh yeah, now we've got this. Let's try this. Let's go over here and check this cave out. Oh, fierce guys. Okay. Hey, alright, if you're sure you want to fight me. I don't think you have enough guys to beat me, though. We can send just Zhao up there. May have made a tactical mistake. Yeah, you made a mistake. Yeah, there's their commander there, who is not doing well. These battles do get chaotic. Campaigns are very chaotic, but I think once I have more guys on horses, then I'll be able to pause and be a little more tactical in the campaign battles. Right now, I've got three guys on horses, so those are pretty much the only mobile guys we've got. Okay, good. Oh, helmets. Let's see. These are okay helmets. They're not exactly worth picking up. Eagle's Kiss Spear. That's pretty cool. Okay, so we got some good weaponry out of that. We did not get a recruit, sadly. But that's okay. Let's head back. Let's check for any escort missions or anything. Oh, that's perfect. We're going there anyway. One nice thing is that food is covered when you're doing an escort, so we can save on food cost, although we are spending on medical and materials. We really need a blacksmith, so we may make a side trip if we can't find a blacksmith. Okay, let's check the job board. It has not refreshed, so we don't want any of those guys. Okay. Let's give this guy dual purpose. This guy can be dual too. He just can't quite support a... He can almost support a helmet. I'll just give him the helmet now. Okay, anybody else who's leveled up significantly? Can't quite handle his helmet yet. Okay, he needs another. Now let's check for armor upgrades we can make. 114, so this is better than rattan armor. And in fact, it frees up a little strength, so yeah, I'll keep it. I don't mind going one below 50. One last upgrade there. Okay, pretty nice. Now, do we have anybody with absolutely dire armor like this guy? Anybody with just no armor, we might as well give the leather armor to. Okay, looks pretty good. We can sell off the rest of this. This I want to keep, and this I want to keep. Oh, and we do need to restock on food. And prices are good here, so This is a good place to do it. How about materials? Let's get some materials. 120. And healing items, we can pick up a couple. Now we do have a clinic here, but let's see who's actually injured. He just needs hours. He needs hours. We can resolve those with an in stay, I think. All right, let's talk to the clan leader and see what he's got. We've got enough money to keep going, so we can undertake another mission. And see where it goes, because he says he's got sabotage. So what is a sabotage mission? Earthen Bowl, that's what he needs. Okay, Frostwolf Fort. Oh. Okay. Yeah, let's do it. So this is, he says this is map making. I wonder what exactly we need to do. We've got to sabotage. Survey the area around. Okay. Just survey the area around. So maybe we have to hit various points nearby. And of course the bandits will be wandering, so that could definitely lead to combat, which I would be fine with, really. These guys are nothings. Yange Cliff. I could crush their whole thing. Okay, so here's the Frostwolf Fort members. Here's the Frostwolf Fort. And I see. So we need to go to this scout tower, it looks like. I wonder if there'll be combat. If there is, it's fine. We have a couple of our weak guys. Ah, okay. So we'll do a little map drawing, or geomancy. Okay, not bad. All right, so we could definitely pull that off against the Scorch camp if we really need to. While we're in this area, let's look at these Yange guys. Because I think we could maybe wipe out this whole camp out here. Yange Cliff. So I saw them wandering and they were very weak. So what we want to do is before assaulting the base, we want to... Ah, there's one. We want to kill any of these Yange Cliff guys we can find. And that should weaken the camp when we assault it. So I expect the camp will be kind of a bigger battle. We haven't done a camp yet, so that'll be interesting to do. These guys are not complete weaklings. 130 armor, 91 health, so I may use the thunder on them. Let's zap them. At least soften them up a little bit. Oh, careful there. Ah, okay. We lost one of our... Well, he's not lost, but we did down one. And we'll continue chasing this guy for some reason. This is what happened in the campaign that left. that keeps getting Ganyu killed. He keeps chasing the fleeing guys. Okay, bandits destroyed. We'll take all the supplies. Ooh, we got a good head. And some extra food too. Okay, so let's see. Maybe there's a blacksmith around here? Well, no, there isn't, huh? Would be nice if we had. I guess we could hit this area for the. Yeah, let's do a loop. Let's head back here. Hit the blacksmith and repair. Because it really affects you to not have good, to not be in good shape blacksmith wise. All right, so now he has been axing this whole time, so I think we want to keep him an axe guy. Axe king. Nice. And let's set him to duel so we don't have to do the talent points all the time. Okay. Health-wise, we're okay, but it would be good to have a better, have our armor up to date. Maybe we can get a famous general that will give us better armor, better armor skills, better armor logistics. You have access to all of these famous generals. And I don't have a bunch of them in my party or anything, so it may be that we can get somebody who's effective at repairing on the road. Okay, that's too far. Escort, where do you want to go? Where's Wangdu? That's too far. Assassination, let's see. Oh, NC. Yeah, this is along my route. It doesn't pay as much. Doing quests for the villagers doesn't pay as much as doing quests for the government, but that's the price of being a Zhanghu hero. And I think he should, yeah, he's weak as ants, so we won't burn up our armor. Because next we will go back to the bandit camp and slaughter that next group of bandits in preparation to. Oh, this is why he's getting killed all the time. He's got a dang horse. So he's running right in there. Okay, these guys were not very well prepared. Alright, now let's go check the bandits out. We took no damage. That's perfect. And this is almost not worth picking up. But we did a good deed. And we found a tomb too. Okay. So there's another set of bandits. Let's take them out. Well, remember, we've got to keep, what's his name, back. Because he does not have good health right now. So we just want him to come in late. And we also want Zhu Wei to come in a little bit late too. Really, we just want Zhao Yun to come up to hit him first and hit him with that AoE that knocks off 7 people's heads. There we go. Oh hey, this is a new helmet. Martial Crown 70. Let's take these. Those might be a good intermediary upgrade. Raw iron swords. Yeah, we can leave that behind. Okay, so now let's see here. Let's look at our we're kind of beat up, but the real thing is our armor is down. So he's working on recovery, and we had 1 level up. Assign him duel. Let's assign him endure. But I want to eyeball the bandit camp as we go by. Let's drive by and see if we can see any more bandits of that class. So, yep, there we go. So we will kill these guys. Then we need to hit the blacksmith, though. And then we can attempt the assault on the fort. Okay, so let's send him in up front. Then everybody else can come in after. Yeah, he's so awesome. Okay. Ooh, Big Brother Zhang did get pretty roughed up there. All right, more heads. We've got a lot of heads on us. We better turn these heads in. Better turn these heads in before we forget we've got them and somebody jacks them. Grade D. Nice. Okay, 1,500. How are we looking merit-wise? What do we need to get to the next one? Oh, 1,500. Okay, we are rank 6. That's pretty cool. Let's see. Let's look at our stats here. What do we need? 6 hours on him. But what we really need is a blacksmith. So let's head back and turn, let's see. Yeah, we'll turn our quest in. And then we can swing by there for the blacksmith. See what his next quest is. He may have another quest over in this area. And just wipe that camp off the map. I'd like to make the areas between here and the southwest a little safer too. Because it's irritating getting hit by the bandits all the time. Alright, report into Colonel Polu. I successfully sabotaged. Okay, 7,000 bucks, a good amount of favor. Oh, is he giving me this? He is. Okay, well, I will take a horse. Okay, that's good to know. So we will get an occasional horse just for doing our job. I need to give her some better armor. Because now that she's on a horse, we're going to have to be a little careful. Let's see, what's this? Short halberd? Oh, she has cloud piercing also. Oh, but she's got like no stamina. Oh, that's because of the wound though. Or no? No? She not wounded? What have I been doing with her? Let's reduce her load here so she can be more effective. Okay. So we've got missions. Look at the missions. Okay, nice. Okay. So we can do another goodwill mission. We can sabotage the Frostwolf Fort again. And that would be great. That one's real close by, and we know where to get it. So let's do that. We'll sabotage them again. And in the meantime, let's see, I have no interest in that. I have no interest in that. Escort where to? The west. No, I just want to go down to Jiqing and hit the blacksmith. And then we can swing back up through past those other bandits. Oh. Well, who is this? Woohoo Bay? I'm going to fight you since we're on the way to the blacksmith anyway. Let's get some kills in. I want to take these guys out really badly too, so I will be happy to fight you. So we need to trim them anyway. Now, I wonder if those little pips are my parry chances. Maybe those have to build back up over time, I'm not sure. I've been building him for high parry chance. Okay, so we didn't, no losses. 3 heads, hey, that's pretty good. Double piece armor, we should put that on, oh, that's good too. Hey, we got some good loot out of that. We should put that on Dong Fang as soon as we can, so that she doesn't get murderated. Let's see what kind of strength we need to do this. Man, she just doesn't have good strength. That's her main problem. But she is our best tomb raiding advisor. So I want to keep her around. All right, let's repair. Okay, we don't need that anymore. We want that. We want that. These helmets, actually, I can drop, I think. This one is quite good. We just don't have the people to carry it yet. Okay, so we're repaired up. Medical-wise, he will recover fine, I think, on his own. Eradication, where? West? No. We're gonna go east. Oh, this is a high-paying thing. No thanks. That's too far out of my way. And we need to go up here to do our mission. But let's stop in. Actually, let's check the recruitment here. Aristocrat, noble level 1. He's fat. He's paranoid, but he's strong. Okay, trade level 1. I'm keeping my eye out for a trade level 2. Loyalty loss is doubled. We don't really mind that, but he doesn't have good starting strength, so we can't really put him in armor. But we'll check and see over here for any other recruits. And hopefully we'll have enough gumption to clear out these bandits up here, because I'm tired of running into bandits. How about this guy? Hit chance -6, but he's got good strength and short weapon proficiency. I'll take him. See if we can give him, we'll tell him, let's see, what has he got? Oh, short. So we'll focus on short. And talent-wise, we'll tell him bash. Now, what can you carry? We can give him some heavy armor. Okay, hey, that's not bad. Okay, we'll give him the double piece, and we need to wait till he can support that helmet. But that's a good start. Let's look in the market while we're here to see if we've got any Any armor? We don't, unfortunately, but that's okay. Okay, let's go check these bandits out. Save in case this goes terribly wrong. Alright, here we go. Yancliff members. Wipe them out, which I think we might be able to do without casualties, and if so, then we can directly advance onto the main camp. So we just send Zhao Yun in first, and he just decapitates people. Okay, I guess we should drop these heads off, though, before we get up to the main bandit camp. So we don't have facilities of any kind here. Actually, they probably do have an inn. Hold on. Okay, we should take all these guys out if we can. Who's this guy? He can be dual. Dual. Or rather, I'm not sure. That may be a labeling error. Long, short, dual. So we got a couple of level ups. Let's see here. I think there's only one or two groups. I guess two groups. And let's send him in first. Then we send everybody. So, but yeah, he's wiping out. Unfortunately, he's dinging his dang armor up when I send him in as our front guy, but that's not super avoidable. Okay, nice. Okay, another head. Boy, we're racking up the heads. We don't need the martial crowns. We'll leave those behind. All right. You know what we're gonna need to do is we can check in here, and we don't really need the inn. Let's go do our quest. See, our repair rate is very low, so I'm sure there are ways to increase that. I need to get on that. But we've sort of this is kind of tricky to do logistically. We need to get our armor back up before we assault the main bandit camp. So what let's do is clean up all the groups, then go to the blacksmith and come straight back to the bandit camp. So we'll go here, because we can take these groups, no problem. We'll just be low on armor. Then we'll go back to the blacksmith, get armored back up, come back and assault the camp. We'll just clean up any that we see along the way here. This guy. We'll just rush them with everybody we've got. He wants to carve a tombstone. Good luck with all that. So I don't know if Dongfeng is in good shape. We may need... Yeah, she... Okay, well now she has no armor, but we are going to repair. That's okay. Okay, more heads. Oh man, we've got quite a collection of heads. Okay, let's head back to the blacksmith and keep an eye out. Yep, get this guy. We may take a little bit of a beating, but that's okay. We'll hit the inn. In fact, we can probably use our thunder because we're going to be hitting the inn. Oh, okay. Well, I shouldn't have said. Should have been more careful with Dongfang. Dang it. She's a trooper. She keeps getting knocked down, but has not yet died. It would be tragic if she did, because she is my noble advisor. Hey, all right. Okay, we're ranking up head-wise. We're getting all sorts of heads. All right, let's turn these heads in before we completely lose it. Okay, we don't care about the rioters. Okay, oh, level 12, all right. Okay, let's see, what are we thinking here? Parry. Let's see, strength for sure, so we can get more armor, and weapon skill all sounds pretty good. We already have pretty good weaponries on this guy. Now we can get our tier 5. This I don't want to get, because if we're losing badly enough that our main general dies, that's not going to be good. Let's see here. My killing methods are brutal. Now, Dongfang needs a clinic, so we do need to hit a clinic. I guess we can turn the quest in. Alright, well, so this turned into quite a slog here, but we'll go straight for the bandit camp after we've repaired and turned our quest in. Wow, 1400. Alright, nice. So we've got plenty of merit stocked up. Got a lot of merit. We've got a helmet waiting for a good candidate. Morale plus 20. Morale starts at max. She's got short weapons. She costs 40 though. Alright, we'll pass on her, but let's go up to Yan Yang and turn in, and then actually go get these bandits taken care of. This is getting ridiculous. It's getting a little absurd, although we farmed a lot of heads, so that's pretty fun. Now we need to clinic, or we may just inn, actually. Let's turn in and see how much favor we've got. All right. We have a lot of trust. We're getting close to horse value here. We could get a scale mail. That's pretty heavy. Okay, what other missions does he have? Let's see what we can do. So a Zen clan, and then talk to the Northern General. Yeah, let's take, wow. Yeah, no problem. That much money, I'll do it. Okay, so let's see here. We need some healing, so let's stay in the inn. And then we'll hit the clinic to get Dongfang back on our feet. Then we'll go wipe those bandits out and do our next clan mission. It's just a small intestinal rupture, nothing to freak out about. Now, where's their quest? Okay, it's way down here. So we'll have a bit of traveling to do. Let's head this way. Let's head to the city first. See if we can pick anybody up. We've got how many slots, if any? We have one slot. So if we see one, we've got room for one candidate, one good candidate. And you do have a reserve in this game, so we could be sticking them in the reserves. Okay. Let's see if there's anybody who we can recruit. We do need to crush these guys because it's their camp that we're going to attack. We'll let them get close. Let's pull her back, pull him back, pull Zhu back just a touch, and drop some thunder. Boom. Alright. This should clean them up pretty easily. Just limbs flying everywhere. Okay, that went really well. We didn't lose any armor. And we got one free head. So we're just checking here to see if there's anybody to fill our slot, but it's closed, so let's just go straight to the bandit camp. Alright. Okay, we took care of one group. Let's save before we do this. Save, level up. Duel. Okay. Now, I know we can fight our way in. Okay, they're just going to let us in. Then that's even better. Yeah, this guy realizes a mistake had been made. Well, actually, I came here to kill him, so I don't need to atone for anything. I'm here to suppress the bandits. Yeah, let's see how this goes. I'm not sure if we're completely capable. Okay. But these are somewhat weak bandits, so I think this is probably our... Oh, shit. Okay. This is not good. We are in trouble here. Alright, well, even this small bandit camp is extremely mighty. And they have reinforcements. Okay, so I think we're gonna get smoked here. Alright, maybe we'll stick to tomb raiding. Oh yeah, poor guys. See how long Zhao Yun lasts here. With his 44%. Oh, we got a commander. Even with 40% parry, I'm getting, Geez, that's a lot of guys. Okay, alright, that's impractical. Alright, we won't suppress this camp. We're gonna go around. Let's go look at the shrine. And clear out this farmhouse along the way. Okay, so it's deserted. Oh, alright, well, we ended up having to run into these bandits anyway. We'll wipe them out and then get our clan mission. So, yeah, I was kind of hoping that that bandit camp would be a little more feasible because these are the groups of bandits, so it's not too bad. But they have a lot of guys in the camp itself. Maybe if we consistently kill them over time, then that will thin them out. I'm not sure. But there's just no way. We just don't have the firepower to kill all those guys. Okay, let's go to here. Jiqing. Get our armor back up and running. We'll level him for duel. And then we'll be close to being able to afford the horse. So once we have that last horse, I think maybe that would be a good time to get that next stage of the main quest and get our high intelligence general. So we can kind of combine those, I think, because the main quest is down that way. Let's make sure we've got enough repair for running into whoever on the way. Injury-wise, I think we're looking fine. Let's drop off the heads. We can also promote if we want to. Okay, 2,300. Well, let's save our merits for now. We'll see how we want to spend them. Escort. Where is this? Okay, that's the wrong way. I need to go here and then I am not interested in persons. Assassination. Jiqing, where's Jiqing? Oh, that's right up here. Yeah, leave it to me for that much money. And I'm sure he's corrupt. He is hanging out next to the bandit camp. So we should be a little bit careful about how we approach this. Just so we don't run into a bandit group or anything. Yeah, there he is. Hopefully he's not super strong or something. No, he's not. Okay, pull her back just a touch. She just needs a little bit better armor. And then I can be a little more confident sending her into battle like that. This game does heavily remind me of, obviously, Mount and Blade and what's the other one? Oh, Battle Brothers. But I think I've already put more hours into this than I did in Battle Brothers. Maybe. I think I put about, I don't know, 20 or 30 into Battle Brothers, and it's just so punishing that I didn't find it very fun to play. Let's upgrade this guy's spear and drop his sword. Let's put him on long weaponry. And strength. I think I wasted money on the Battle Brothers DLCs too, but they just it just adds more and more insanely hard enemies. and I could never really get into it. Now, Mountain Blade is a lot of fun. I spent a lot of time in Mountain Blade. Okay, that is just not well on our way, so let's look at... We need to sabotage, and then we should check this out. Okay, so this is perfect. We'll go straight to the sabotage. And once we sabotage, we'll be right at the main quest, which we are now a little better prepared for. We've got more helmets. In fact, if I can find a guy to wear this helmet, we'll be in really good shape. Let's see here. 28, 158. Okay, we can. That's a minor upgrade for him. He's already got a helmet. He needs a helmet, but he doesn't have strength. He needs armor. He needs a helmet, but doesn't have strength either. He's already running at the edge of his strength. This guy could almost support a helmet. I might just give it to him. Let's look at Dongfang too. How's she doing? Okay, her main weakness is the armor. We need to get her a better main set of armor. Okay, we're gonna, yeah, we're looking for that first. And then we can get the main quest. So we are all healed up, aside from, unfortunately, Senior Brother's permanent wound. There's got to be a way to heal that. Maybe there's a treasure. So maybe we should look for some more tombs too when we have the chance. This guy chasing me? I hope you aren't. What the hell do you want? Well, I'm just gonna crush you. That's all I have to do is a little geomancy. Alright, let's pull Dongfang back. She's not in a state to be up front. We want Zhao Yun to lead, and then Zhu Wei and Zhang Zhu are both good follow-ups, but our newer sub-commanders are not good to send into battle as the very first thing. Okay, another head. Nothing else of value. Let's do our geomancy. What is this? Uh-oh. Did I start the main quest? Oh, no, this is a... Okay, so this is sabotage. It looks like they're pretty weak. It's just a different type of mission than I was expecting. Zhao Yun is pretty ridiculous, which is why we want to hit the main quest next, so that we can love it, because I know he will level up his ultimate, and we get another general who's capable of being a strategist. So, all right, beat those guys up. Okay, who's this? Gather the troops. I don't know who that is. I guess we just irritated those guys, and this will cause some problems. Okay, let's head out to here and look at what we've got going on wound-wise. Okay, so we Would like to find a blacksmith. Actually, let's go straight here to the blacksmith first, because I think the main quest is right over there. So, Zhongshan. And we don't want to do that. Maybe we should upgrade our cart too, because we're getting a little flack from passing bandits from time to time. And we clearly can't clear them out as effectively as I had hoped. So we've still got to keep avoiding them. Boy, they're tough. That's a lot of guys. Okay. This is some sort of random event. Is this a bandit area? Oh, the Taiping Way. Uh-oh. Some sort of ritual array is not good. Do we have to investigate, bro? Don't investigate. Let's not investigate. Okay, we'll stay at the inn and heal up. Let's take the cheap seats. And he gives us a discount on that, which is great. Okay, so we healed up, but what we really came here to do was hit the blacksmith. And we might as well turn our heads in. Great, great. Now we will go train in Zhongshan so that we can get our next, our general, our good general. So overall, campaign was a success. Clearing out the bandit camp was a complete failure. Although I wonder if I farmed the nearby bandits for longer, if that would have helped at all. I'm not sure. Okay, so I attempted this last session. Oh yeah, we see the riders coming out. And here's our intelligent roadside youth. Rebel forces passed through and looted Wangdu. Countless refugees are here. The government is not handling it well. The roadside youth says he's strong. Zushu. Courtesy name Yanzi. Yeah, that's what I mean with the translation stuff, though. If like courtesy name probably has a meaning, you know, like fast as lightning or strong as a mountain or something like that. So if more games would translate parts of that into something understandable, I think it would go a long way to kind of giving more of a sense of what's going on in the game. All right, they try to sneak the corrupt merchants try to sneak out a load of grain. The refugees are already pissed off. We are going to intervene. And these guys actually may not be all that much of a challenge for us now that we're a bit stronger. We also have thunder. Yeah, Zhao is taking most of the beating on his armor. I think we've got this. I think we'll just let it play out. We might lose this guy. I'll bring him back a little bit. Zhao's getting killed. Hey, don't let Zhao get killed. Good grief. Alright, well that's not ideal, but I think we'll win the combat overall. Maybe? How are we losing this? We won this last time. Okay, we may have to retry this then. Yeah. What happened? Okay, well. They completely destroyed us. What happened? We, maybe, I wonder if it adapts to your current strength or anything. He had 300 health and 115 armor. That doesn't seem too wild. Their generals are strong, but, oof. Well, that was terrible. Okay, well, we can't accept that loss. So let's try that again. Jeez. Hopefully I saved somewhere nearby. Yeah, I did. Okay. So let's see. So we have our armor. He's at half health. Maybe we should let him heal all the way up and see if we can pick any other. If we have room for, yeah, we have room for one more foot soldier. So if there's somebody with decent enough strength, oh, she's got good strength. Gang level 3. Dang, actually she seems a pretty good pickup. Speed. Morale bonus for everybody. Yeah, in fact, I'll put her in charge of a... She ought to be in charge of a group. Let's see here. What's my weak guys? This guy is pretty terrible. You should be in charge. Okay. And in fact, I'm gonna take Dongfang's horse, get to her, and let's see if we can get her some armor. Just leather armor. That'll do for now, but and a terrible weapon. Okay. But it is what it is. She just needs something to have on hand. Okay. Well, let's see. So she's a whip and axe. She's got whip and axe. Oh, and long dao. So okay, we'll keep the dao on her. And let's heal up before we go meet. Before we attempt this campaign part again. And maybe we'll try to be a little more tactical about this. Okay, he's got felt. Okay. Alright, we should be all healed up now. We added a new commander. We took Dongfang off her horse, so she'll sort of stay back. We've got plenty of merit to expand our troops too, if we can afford it though. But we're already spending, quite a bit daily. We're spending nearly 800 gold a day on salary. So we will need to do some missions at some point here, but let's try this again. Okay. I'd like to get this. It was a slaughter last time, but or rather, we took heavy losses when I tried this last game, but I didn't outright lose. So what we'll do is we'll charge everybody in. We'll let them waste their cooldowns on our foot soldiers. And then we'll come in with our skills and hopefully hopefully clean up this time. Okay, so we're not going to let them slaughter the refugees. I guess these are state troops, so that's why they're a little strong. Okay, Zhao, I want you to go over here. You stick with Zhao. Zhu Wei, go over here. Dongfeng, just hang back a little bit. And then the new commander, where's my new commander? Oh, she's on a horse, but she's not the commander. Okay, well, I want you to come off to the side also. I don't want to get any of these guys murdered, basically. Let's try to just filter in, let them waste some cooldowns, hit them with the Thunder Strike, and hope that this goes a little better. Yeah, there we go. We can get some of those off. Okay, yeah, we knocked one of their commanders down. Looks like at least two of their commanders down. We've kind of got them encircled. That's good. Okay, we got their main commander. We haven't even lost a single guy yet. We might, Dongfeng might get knocked down if she's not careful. This is going much better than last time. The little foot soldiers have less chance to get killed when they get knocked down. So you want your commanders running the risk with a bunch of heavy armor on, and then your foot soldiers can die without huge consequences, since they won't take permanent, or they won't outright die. Okay, last guy. Nice. Gu Yu. Oh, who was that? 18 days, level 2. Yeah, I have no idea who that was, but he's dead. We'll pick his armor up. Not bad. Not bad at all. That's acceptable losses. We managed to get the refugees to leave. Okay. Sweet. All right, let's look at this guy. You can get skins. I haven't got any skins for him yet. Oh, Explorer level 2, Noble level 1, Fire 3, Healing Efficiency, and a chance to recruit legendary generals. This is pretty sweet. Okay, so he's big on his short sword. So he comes with all short sword, including Yi River Chill, which I have not seen before. So this is not like a standard skill. All right, so I'm going to put him on auto assign to short, and then I'll do his talents myself. I'll give him a helmet. He's got great armor. He could wield a long weapon as well. Is it worth it to do that? And maybe increase his health? Let's try that. Let's see here. Life damage reduced by 10%, so this should make him somewhat tough. He's just got a spear to swing around so that he can use the skills. He's got great strength recovery just out of the gate. Okay. And she survived her first battle. Huangzi. So let's see here. Okay, we're all beat up. We do not want to go to the banquet right now. In fact, we don't want to do any main story stuff right now. We don't have much money. We need to heal and we need to get our stuff repaired. So let's go repair and then see if we can take maybe an escort up northways. Okay, now he had, what was it, noble? Let's adjust this too here. Okay, so Zushu, you should be, first of all, you should be in charge of something. And you should also be in charge. And yes, we'll save that. Let's see, and we want, okay, so I've got the repair time, but I don't have much in the way of slots for that. Okay. All right, this is pretty sweet. Now we've got both strategists appointed. We need to heal and repair. And then we need to go back and report in. Okay, let's get our repairs done. Armor-wise, did we... Well, we could use a weapon for him, and where's the new... Oh, she's up here, because she's a commander now. Okay, so we got this guy, and he needs a long weapon of any kind. Just give him this. I think I'll wrap up here. Once we heal, because that's pretty good progress. We will just need to make some money as we go back up to the northeast. See if we've got some escorts. Wangdu. That's exactly the direction I want to go. And that'll cover our food on the road. But we are running a little thin on money, so we should probably take care of that. Let's see. Let's look and see what our new advisor has got. He's got Noble 1 and Explore 2. Our current Noble level is level 2. Okay, so I would like to swap that. I don't want to get jacked by these guys. We can fight these guys off, that's no problem. But once we've got a couple of bucks, I think I'll call it there. And get our... And then next time we should be able to afford the horse from the clan pretty soon. Now, I haven't affiliated with the clan or anything. I'm not sure if I need to, and I don't know enough about the clans. You know, I suspect I'd want to join one that gave me some kind of martial skill or something like that. Okay, we're gonna give her just duel. Just say duel. And we are beat up. So next time we can rest, we will. But we could also use a little cash to keep things going. Assassination. Where's that? That's too far away. Discipline. How far are we talking? That's on our way. And we could stop in at the inn. But we don't have a clinic. We could probably just raw dog it. I'll take it. I need the money. Okay, we've got Thunder. Oh yeah, what company? Oh yes, this is our new general. Okay. He has got good traits. So we finally kind of have a third or fourth even powerful guy. We'll teach this guy a lesson. Then we got to book it out of there. I don't want to pay those stupid bandits. These bandits are the bane of me, but we've learned through hard experience that they're not all that easy to beat up. Okay, here's Zushu, our new guy. So this is our new guy. I kind of want to see what the Yi River Chill skill looks like. Let's hope he gets a chance to show it off. I think he will. Okay. Be careful, Zhang. Don't die, don't die. That's really the only major misstep. Is him getting a permanent injury like that. That was really unfortunate. It's a new hat or cap. Okay. Okay, we got paid for that. Let's get out of here and get to somewhere with an inn where we can kind of rest, and then next game I will finish up getting the horse from our clan. We've got one new general who came with his own horse. Luckily, we don't have to go grind him a horse. We have 2 prongs of the main quest to continue. One to investigate the Taoists, and then one to have dinner with the corrupt official that was trying to sell that grain that we had to slaughter all those government troops for. So we can, I guess, undertake either of those, although I think I'll probably want to do some tomb raiding. Let's see if anybody's going north. Yes. For how much? 3,000? Sure. Okay, before we set off, let's see if we need to bother healing these guys. We've got 1 foot soldier with a wound. No, we don't really care. Let's see how we're fixed on troops. I think I'm going to give this guy 2 more bodyguards. So let's promote him up a bit. Let's promote him up to rank 5. We probably won't find enough good troops here, but if we can get 1 or 2 to give him an escort, that would be fine. I don't want to spend any money on him yet, so I won't outfit them. Let's see, he's 25 a day, and he's got good strength, so we'll take him. Anybody else that's promising? She comes with 92 strength out of the gate and does extra damage and costs 12 bucks. Okay, I'll take her. And let's see here. We'll assign him, we'll tell him to build for dual weapons. And we'll give him an actual weapon when we get a chance. She looks so depressed in the avatar there. Okay, off we go. Let's see here, main roads. And yeah, once we get up to the clan base, we'll call it there. I don't want to run out of money, so I also don't want to run into bandits. Don't run into me. Even though they're weak, they still cost us in terms of armor repair. That's really one of the most expensive things is armor repair. Logistically, we have, oh, okay, we can, oh, sweet. This is exactly what we wanted. We can heal Big Brother Zhao up with this. And get rid of his permanent injury. Oh, that's awesome. What do you mean you can't treat that injury? Oh, it's just a serious injury. Oh, never mind. So that's still very handy. We can, on the road, we can cure those injuries without having to go back to a healer. But he's not actually a miracle worker. That's a bummer. All right, since we're already here, let's stop in to the clan and get our money for that sabotage we pulled off. Maybe we'll have enough for a horse too, I don't know. I haven't worked for any of the other noble families. So, but we're approaching good relations with this guy. 784, so that may be enough for the horse. Yes, it is. All right, horse it up. And head over to finish our little escort quest. Okay, who needs a horse? Dongfang can get another horse. Now we have quite a crew going. So she still does need armor, but to get armor she needs stamina. So essentially she needs stamina. But either way, she's in a little bit of better shape now. All right, and we've got 24 grand. We're sitting here, mostly healed, a couple of hit points missing. Not bad, not bad. We probably shouldn't take any more troops on until we get a little better there. But yeah, I'll call it good there. What a fun game! I only meant to stream about 2 hours today, but I think we ended up at 3.5. And next game we'll hop in and see about this banquet, or raid a tomb, or both. Either way, it should be a good time. I'm really looking forward to this game getting even better, and seeing where it goes and unlock some more of these generals.